This is a Fairbairn Sykes fighting knife. It was designed by William Fairbairn and Eric Sykes, and it was based on the Shanghai municipal daggers that were developed by Fairbairn and Sykes in the 1930s, although I imagine it was probably a team, not just Fairbairn and Sykes. Fairbairn himself was a Royal Marine before joining the Shanghai Police Force in 1907. It was in the Shanghai Police Force that Fairbairn met Eric Sykes, and the pair became long-time close friends. In November 1940, Fairbairn and Sykes visited the world-famous Wilkinson Co. factory in Sheffield, where they perfected their Fairbairn-Sykes dagger and also got the manufacturing process into motion. By January 1941, I believe it was the end of January, the Fairbairn-Sykes dagger had been produced and introduced. First pattern Fairbairn-Sykes daggers are only ever made by Wilkinson Co. The knife and sheath cost 13 shillings and a sixpence, which is about £36 today. They're now worth several £100s, if not thousands, depending on the rarity, the condition and the story and whatnot. Like most things in wartime, cheaper patterns or models were produced. Second and third patterns were mass produced, and they were also made by other companies, not just Wilkinson Co., like with the first pattern. The second pattern was introduced in April 1941, and the third pattern, which is this one that you can see here, was introduced in February 1943. We have a 7-inch blade that's sharpened on both sides or both edges, and this is to cut and slash and to also assist when stabbing someone. And we have a sharp point that's going to stab and pierce, and it's going to be able to get through the thickest of army military coats. You'll notice that the blade has been blackened, and this was actually an afterthought. On the first pattern Fairbairn Sykes, the blades were unpainted and were shiny metal. Fairbairn said that the shininess of the blade would be intimidating to an opponent. On active service, these daggers were supposed to be kept sharp, and you can see many wartime photos of servicemen sharpening their Fairbairn Sykes in the field. Cheers for watching, guys. If you learnt something, please subscribe. Cheers.